Hola a todos, ¿qué tal estáis? Bienvenidos a mi canal, bienvenidos a otro capítulo de Mass Effect Andromeda. Vale, aquí estamos al lado de Addison se llama, sí. Que se ve que tiene alguna manera de de poder hablar con nuestra hermana. No sé si sabe alguna manera de curarla o yo qué sé. Vamos a ver qué dice.
You've shaken things up, Pathfinder. My department actually has colonial affairs to direct. And you have new tools to help grow the initiative. AVP, ready for spending.
Explícamelo.
Sam said there was new functionality to discuss.
It's how the initiative was designed to support the Pathfinder. You and your team are out there making Andromeda viable. That empowers all of us. Hit a threshold. A new cryo group can be brought out. Want more focus on research, like on Prodromos? That's your call. Brecker will introduce the interface and handle minutiae. All you need to do is decide what life in Andromeda means. No pressure.
Sin presión. Habla con Brecca, el ayudante de Addison. Estoy de aquí.
Hello, Pathfinder. I am Cryo Deployment Administrator Vladimir Breka, C-63 Galati. Your first task is to decide irrevocably the course of every life in the initiative.
Whoa, that seems like...
Sí, ¿no? Un poco...
too much.
Yes, of course. But now you respect what we're doing. Andromeda viability and the Nexus thresholds are your tools, your reward, and our future. How can I help?
A ver, despertar... estas son preguntas, ¿no? Vale. Despertar bloques de personas.
So, I decide what groups to wake up. Won't everyone be out eventually?
Absolutely. But there's an order to things, a lines of support. You can't deploy an omelet without first deploying eggs. And eggs won't get you steak. Except it's people, and how all our lives begin.
Vale, umbrales del Nexus.
How are you measuring thresholds?
It's based on resource estimates and general stability, a metric of acceptable scope and risk. The more you achieve, the greater capacity we can accommodate, the more the initiative can do for you. Simplest explanation, the more you do, the more room we have to grow.
Ya. Puntos de viabilidad.
What's the rundown on AVP?
Much of the preparation in the Milky Way was determining how to measure success. Thresholds are about capacity, but this is about cost, what we can actually afford to support. Points aren't the most elegant system, but it makes it clear. The more you earn, the more we can deploy.
Vale. Claro, supongo que debe ser otra mecánica del juego, ¿no? Que mientras más vayamos habilitando planetas y tal, pues seguramente podremos ir despertando más gente. Vale.
All right, Brecca. Where do I start?
The interface is active and will respond only to a Pathfinder. It's ready for your first selection. You may begin shaping the initiative at your leisure.
Qué bien, ¿no? Gasta PV para obtener ventajas. Vale, vamos a ver. Vale, cápsulas científicas, cápsulas militares o cápsulas comerciales. Los conocimientos de los científicos elegidos por sus años de experiencia de campo y por su capacidad de respuesta bajo presión pueden mejorar rápidamente las capacidades de investigación y de obtención de recursos de la iniciativa. Los militares en Andrómeda y militares veteranos de toda la Vía Láctea, que portan su entrenamiento de combate avanzado y sus habilidades de supervivencia en entornos salvajes. Y el comercio es la base de la civilización. Estos talentosos comerciantes y emprendedores saben usar sus contactos para obtener objetos raros, aprovechar las inversiones financieras o mejorar la gestión de inventarios. Vale, sin recompensas por cobrar. Pues no tengo ni idea. Tengo ni idea. Vamos a pillar militares, porque ya que hemos hecho el campo, el puesto ese de científicos, vamos a... Bueno, claro. Claro, sería lógico que también usara científicos, ¿no? ¿O qué? Vamos a científicos, sí, sí, mejor. Antes de militares, científicos. Los comerciales, no sé qué me pueden aportar. De momento. O sea que vamos de momento a cosas para investigar cosas, ¿vale? Un punto de criocápsulas disponibles. Operaciones mineras. Técnicos de laboratorio. Los técnicos de laboratorio ayudan al equipo científico del Nexus a analizar los datos de Leox con más eficacia. A ver, déjame mirar para atrás. ¿Y los militares qué hacen? Ah, amigo. Vale, ¿estás seguro que no? Porque estás de multiplayer. Pues creo que voy a usar esta. Materiales tecnológicos e intervalos regulares. ¿Tecnológicos o orgánicos? Estoy entre estos dos. Va, tecnológicos. Sí. Cobrar todas las recompensas, cobrar en tal, entidad adquirida, vale. No te dice que... Ah, vale. Pues no es lo que me pensaba. Bueno, son como submisiones, ¿no? Entonces, cada X tiempo puedes ir recogiendo los recursos nuevos, ¿vale? Bueno, pues... Vale, no está... No. Pensaba que me ayudaría... Uy, perdón. Me ayudaría a hablar con la hermana, pero bueno. Pues ya está, nada más, ¿no? ¿Qué tenemos de misión principal? Un rastro de esperanza. Pulso V para mantener la pantalla de viabilidad. ¿Viabilidad? ¿Qué es esto? Ah, vale. 74%. Y hay estos planetas que no sabemos aún qué son. Vale, pues... Pues nada. Vamos al planeta Onan. Hablo con la periodista. Ah, esta es la segunda. Tiene misión secundaria de hablar con una periodista que te va haciendo preguntas, vale. Ya lo sabe. ¿Era por aquí? Sí. Vale, vamos a la Tempest.
The human Pathfinder has died. Alec Ryder was killed after touching down on Habitat 7 in the Erickson system.
Está hablando de
Ryder's son has
Alec,
reportedly replaced him as
que
Pathfinder,
fue asesinado y
taking
tal.
command of the Tempest in the ongoing search for a home in Andromeda. This is HNS.
Que había cambio esto, ¿eh?
It's such a mess. I don't know what I'm up to.
¿Cómo bajamos por aquí? ¿Por aquí?
Watch your toe. Array of hope. Saw what happened to our president.
¿Volver a la Tempest? Sí. Bueno, la segunda misión es ir al planeta este nuevo para ver qué... Sí, según la tecnología relicta, ese planeta tenía un comportamiento diferente, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a investigar a ver qué... A ver qué pasa.
Gil's been asking if you can come by.
Pero primero voy a hablar un poco con la tripulación.
Report from the Nexus. Population's growing as people wake up. Lots of hopefuls waiting for a home.
Bradley will have all the help he can take.
They'll be starting crops soon. Can't tell if they have enough water or too much. I grew up on a little cargo freighter. Only saw gardens in vids, but I always loved them. I daydreamed about planting a big rose garden when we got here and still imagine it sometimes. Roses in Helios.
Lo dicho, vamos a intentar ir a hacer el romance con Cora, aunque de momento nos odie, más o menos.
So there's a heart soft as rose petals under that uniform.
I got plenty under here, pal. Does the big bad Pathfinder have a soft spot too?
I might. For certain someones.
Good to know. We've all got our something. I didn't for a while. After I left the Asari Commandos, well, I didn't leave. My mentor, Nasira, said I should go.
Sé que la echaron.
Why?
The initiative would suit you better, was all she said. Being a huntress suited me fine, but she insisted.
Bueno, no la echaron del todo. Quizá fuera para mejor.
It sounds like she cared more about what you needed than about what you wanted.
I didn't need to be rejected. Still, that's familiar. When your biotics are honed into Huntress-grade weapons, people can be weird about it. The initiative seemed better. Just didn't see how I'd fit into their brave new galaxy. I never fit anywhere before. Then I met some jerk named Ryder. Talked about traveling to Andromeda like he was teaching you how to see it.
¿Qué te trajo?
What part of that vision made you want to take the plunge?
A civilization where everyone had a place, even AI, or an overpowered human biotic. Your father said, I get being different. Now imagine being welcome and making others like you welcome too. When I was 13, I could warp a steel girder. He made me wonder, what if someone had told me, that's okay?
He gave you a dream to work toward. He was good at that.
Who doesn't want to belong? Especially somewhere like the Initiative. So I gave the Initiative my all. Kept thinking of the niche I wanted. My rose garden. I thought I knew what I was going to be.
This is about not taking over as Pathfinder?
Didn't think it would still sting. Nasira, your father, even my parents. They leave, I'm left without answers. Nowhere to stand.
Pasa página ahora. Tienes un montón de oportunidades ahora.
It sucks, but it happened. We need your mind on the mission.
Always is. But I'm human too. Need time to find a way through. And if that remnant tech pays off, maybe someday I'll have roses too.
Vale.
What can I do for you?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Well, I can't talk about Suvi. She's sitting right there.
I'm not listening. You can say whatever you like.
Oh no, I'm not falling for that again.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I'll admit it, Gil's rather irritating. He insists on redesigning systems rather than maintaining them.
He likes to do things his way.
That doesn't make it the right way.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Liam's quite fun. Not many humans have that kind of energy. I probably shouldn't have told him there are secret compartments in the armory, though. He's been looking all day.
Pues vaya.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Dr. Tapero seems nice, if quiet. It must be very different here, compared to the Hyperion. Fewer people in stasis shock.
Let's keep it that way.
Me queda otro, ¿no?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Given Drax's history with Solarians, it's probably better I just stay out of his way. Too bad. That grunion roast he makes smells delicious.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I like PB. But I really hope she doesn't lean on the escape pod's manual release by accident.
Is that easy to do?
It's an escape pod. If it's difficult to use, you're doing it wrong.
Cierto.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
Vetra's very kind. She actually got hold of some dried seaweed snacks for me. Said I needed feeding up.
Está muy delgado, ¿no?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
I don't talk to Cora much. She always seems so busy. There are things I'd like to ask her about your father, but it never seems like a good time.
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No, if I gossip anymore, I'll get in trouble.
¿Alguna historia de la Tempest?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal and we, added a few embellishments. For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
I'll let you concentrate.
You know where I'll be.
Este es el graciosillo del equipo, ¿no? Tienen pinta... Bueno, entre ellos dos, ¿no? Se van complementando y son los graciosillos del este. Bueno, ya hemos hablado con todos. Solo los únicos que me tenían algo que decir eran Cora y quizá este. Son los que tenían expresión más larga. Y quizá Subi también, que nos ha comentado que cree en Dios. Vale, es una científica, pero que cree en Dios. Que todo esto le parece magnífico y que cree en un poder superior que eso. Pero bueno, ya veremos cómo lo hago. Los otros no me han dicho nada. O sea, las mismas opciones de hablar que tenía, pues estaban igual y ya está, nada más. Y nada, bueno, nos vamos hacia el planeta... ¿Cuál era? Era un sistema, ¿no? A ver, vista del sistema. Y estamos en mapa del cúmulo. Tenemos que ir aquí. En Orano, no sé cómo se llama.
We're on a collision course with unknown objects.
Make corrections. Sam, are you on this?
Collision is imminent.
Coño.
All stop, now!
Hostia. ¿Son los Ket? ¿O no? Shit.
Cat ships, a dozen. No, more.
Buah. Flipe, chaval. Estamos jodidos.
They've got us pinned against the Scourge.
They are scanning us, Pathfinder.
Well, scan them back.
Where is the one who activated the remnant?
Arconte.
Their DNA signature is there. Answer me.
Tú primero... Vale, ¿o soy yo o qué?
I'm Ryder, captain of this ship and Pathfinder with the initiative.
You'll come with me.
They've lost navigation.
We're being steered into their ship.
Just tell me what you want.
Mierda.
I won't explain what you can't understand.
Ryder, I have almost regained control of the ship. I need a few more seconds.
Vale.
I actually know a lot about the Remnant. We should compare notes.
Enough! Your defiance is naive and reckless. This day marks the beginning of your greatness.
Primer día de tu grandeza. Vale. Sam, ¿ya recuperado los
Sam.
controles?
I have plotted a potential course through the Scourge.
Do it!
Venga, salta.
Report.
Enemy destroyed. Damage to aft sensors.
Scourge got it?
Yes.
Get us out of here.
It will be tight.
Hello?
Bueno.
Yes!
Pero la nube esta es como sólida, ¿no? Porque
Nice
ha chocado
work,
uno
kid.
y... No sé, ha sido raro.
Yeah. But who the hell was that guy?
Ryder, we've got trouble down here. You need to find us a port now.
Great. Where'd we end up anyway?
Sensors are damaged, but I think we're at the vault's coordinates.
You think? Gil, give it what you can. We're setting down.
Hostia, qué mala pinta tiene esta. Es de volcánico.
We're being contacted.
We have to land. Open a comm.
Tov Jagalesto. Tov Jagalesto.
Venimos en son de paz. Bueno, va, venga.
We're visitors from another galaxy. Our intentions are peaceful.
No te van a entender, tío.
Av Naleseto.
They've sent us a nav point.
Set us down.
Es un planeta lleno de... Es volcánico, ¿no?
Yes. Ha, look at that. It's beautiful.
Y un poco de plantas.
We need in that vault.
Please, you're not really going out there on your own.
We can't afford a repeat of last time. I'm the Pathfinder. First contact is on me.
Most important thing ever. No pressure.
Ánimo.
If this goes badly, if I get eaten alive, even if it's hilarious, please destroy the vids.
Vale, estos son otra raza. Otra raza de Andrómeda. Calma, calma. La putada es cómo nos vamos a entender.
Need me to take my shoes off?
I'm Paran Shai, governor of Aya. We are the Angara.
Hello. I'm a Pathfinder with the initiative.
Yes, you crossed dark space. I've heard of your journey, Joel. I have this in hand.
Ephra saw the ship come in and sent me to find out what's going on.
He's a human from another galaxy. A Pathfinder.
Aya is hidden, protected. What do you want?
Tenéis una cámara.
Our intentions are simple. We'd like to look in your vault, and then we're out of here.
You think that's simple? You don't know anything. I'll inform Ephra. He'll be waiting for you in his office at the Resistance headquarters. I'll meet you there.
I will accompany you through our city. Your crew will stay on your ship. Follow me.
Vale, pues parece que estamos solos de momento. Pensaba que podría hablar más con el otro, pero...
Follow closely. Do not try to explore the city or interact with anyone.
Vale.
Ephra's guards will use force if necessary.
Understood. Is it okay to ask you questions?
I suppose.
Supongo que sí. Vale, pues sigue a...
If you're the governor, why do I need to see this Ephra?
He's leader of the Resistance.
What's that?
They fight the Ket and protect us.
No puedo correr ni nada,
We have a visitor.
I detect unusual levels of electrostatic energy in the Angara.
This is insane. It belongs in a containment cell.
Joder, ni que fuéramos peligrosos.
You don't know what
O quizá para ellos sí lo somos.
Am I that intimidating?
You're an outsider who invaded our home. We know nothing about you.
I'm not here to cause trouble.
Then keep moving.
Pues es guay esto.
How did it find us? He, not it. And stop staring. I can't see.
None of the local flora register in my data files. We've encountered an undiscovered ecosystem.
Your city is beautiful.
Thank you. You're the first outsider to see it.
I'm honored. What happens if Ephra doesn't like me?
He won't. But you need to earn his trust.
He's responsible for everyone's safety. I know what that's like.
You're a leader.
Trying to be.
Sí, somos nuevos.
This is the Resistance headquarters. Ephra is waiting inside.
Muy bien.
They are bullies, but this situation is now your fault. Don't get kicked out, Moran, not because of them.
But you're telling me to be weak.
No. I'm telling you to be strong through your cunning and heart. Okay? Hey.
It really is the best one in the Resistance.
I know.
Our experience with the Ket makes us naturally distrustful of all aliens.
Entonces los Kets tampoco son de aquí. ¿Puedes confiar en nosotros?
We're nothing like them. In fact, maybe we can help each other out.
We made that mistake when the Ket arrived. When the Archon came to Helios, he demolished our sovereign state. Took what he wanted, as if we were nothing. Now, the Ket mercilessly abduct Angara. Often, we never see our people again. Come this way. Ephra is waiting.
Wait, the Ket kidnapped you? Steal your people?
And the Resistance fights them every day. With everything we can.
Is it attrition? What are they after?
You should save your questions for Ephra.
Kadara be damned. I won't lose Vold.
Ephra, this is one of the aliens from the Milky Way. A Pathfinder.
Pathfinder. It's an aggressive move coming to Aya.
Pido disculpas.
It wasn't meant that way. I have an ark full of desperate people counting on me to find them a home before they starve.
Of course, I feel for you and your people. So, Pathfinder, never mind how you even found us. Why are you here?
On a hostile planet we call Eos, I explored an ancient structure, a vault, and brought it back online. It stabilized that planet's environment.
Remnant. Recent intelligence supports that claim.
If I'm right, there's a vault on Aya that's different. I need to look inside.
You're right. There's a vault out there, but it was shut years ago and the entrance hidden. We can't help you.
The Moshai could. She's our most revered scientist and elder. She knows this vault.
But now the Ket have her, and our rescue attempts failed. She's lost to us.
Sabéis que puede tocar, ¿no?
You.
Ir a rescatar a la anciana esta y a encontrar la entrada de la cámara.
There must be another way. How can I convince you? Can I offer help?
Arrogant. I don't know you, let alone trust you. Why would I want your help?
Of course.
Ephra, I feel... Ephra, what this alien says is extraordinary. The Moshai would want us to be brave and not let this chance pass.
Joel, you talk too much.
Let me assess this, alien. I'll be your eyes. I know you can spare me.
Go if you want. But when he tries to kill you, be prepared to strike first.
I'm Jal Amaderov. I'll be your envoy through Angaran space.
Encantado.
Thank you for trusting me.
I don't. But I can always kill you in your sleep.
Qué bien.
Good to know.
Ya ves.
I've organized my analysis of Aya. Shall I relay it to the Nexus?
Definitely.
Sí. Vale. Regresa a la Tempest. ¿No hay nada más por hacer aquí o qué? Cuántas cosas. Misiones, misiones. Controles de acceso. Puerta cerrada, puerta cerrada. Y supongo que no puedo hacer nada más, ¿no? Voy a hablar con estos de aquí de momento, a ver qué me dan.
Trade?
Comercio.
Trade.
Are you asking or telling?
Wondering. Do you exchange goods and services? How does your economy work?
Usamos dinero.
We pay for things with a currency called credits. Abstract wealth.
The Ket offered gifts. Made odd bargains, never traded. What are your credits worth? What can we do with them?
Nada.
You pay them to us for whatever we're selling.
Now we cut open the heart. And what do you offer?
No sé. De todo. Negociamos.
I don't know. What do you want?
Your ship?
Sí, hombre.
Not for sale.
Worth a try.
Is there something else I can do for you?
Yes. Call me Soka. I run cargo between Aya and other worlds. Good work. Good at it. You're here to help my people? Prove it. I need help. One of my suppliers off-world stopped checking in. Has things I need. There could be trouble.
Necesito... Bueno, primero porque yo.
What makes you think I can help?
You found Aya, maybe you found my supplier. Can't hurt to ask.
Vale, más detalles.
We might have different definitions of trouble. What do you mean?
Natural hazards, wild predators, misadventure, what do you mean?
Same thing. What's your supplier carrying exactly?
Supplies I need, exactly. Things to keep my people alive. Essentials. You have a ship? I have my supplier's nav point. His name is Kelder. Find him, his supplies. Come back and prove you're helpful. Then maybe we trade.
Vale. Hay que encontrar, pues... Es misiones secundarias, nada más. Voy a ver qué tal la otra. Seguramente cuando acabe esta podré activar a este tío que nos venderá cosillas guays, ¿no?
Stars above. It's you. I was hoping to get a chance to speak with you. You left your home to cross dark space. Is it true you can never go back?
Yeah. This is home now.
To take such a risk and give up your old life, why did you do it?
Hostia, no me jodas que también puedo tener un romance con esta. Voy a pasar, Paso de romances, aventura, claro, la iniciativa.
I believed in what the initiative stood for. I still do.
That's noble of you. I'm not sure I could make the same choice.
My turn for a question. Do I get to know your name?
Oh, of course. I'm Avela Kajar, curator for the Repository of History. We study relics of our past, try to piece together what we lost in the Scourge. And the truth is, there was something I wanted to talk to you about. Pathfinder, how much do you know about our history?
No mucho.
I still have a lot to learn.
Centuries ago, the Scourge targeted my people. Our ships were the first to go dark. Many of those ships went down over Havarl. The wilds of that planet are filled with history. A scientist on Havarl just contacted me with a new nav point of an intact crash site. A huge opportunity. But with Remnant patrolling the area, we can't get close enough. Not like you can.
How do you know about me and the Remnant?
I have friends in the Resistance. They heard your conversation with Ephra. I know it's a lot to ask, but you have a ship and the means to get past the Remnant. Without your help, I'm stuck.
Ephra está al tanto?
I don't think Ephra would be too happy with this arrangement.
Ephra doesn't have to know, and if he finds out, he can direct his anger at me.
It takes guts to stand up to him.
I'd face worse to get a piece of our history back.
¿Por yo?
You're trusting your history with an outsider?
I know what people say about you, but I don't agree. I think you're here to help.
I am.
Now's your chance to prove it. You want to earn Aya's respect, right? Recovering our past will go a long way.
Echaré un vistazo, va.
I've always wanted to give archaeology a try.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. If you find anything, I'll be here. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Localiza la ubicación de los antiguos restos del accidente de Havarl. Vale, se nos ha activado todo esto de aquí, pero seguramente no podremos continuar, digo yo. ¿No?
Ryder, ship's fixed up and ready to fly.
Pues vámonos.
Your ship is... We have nothing like it.
Wait till you see the inside.
It gets better?
Oh, yeah.
You ready to go?
Vámonos.
I'll introduce you to the rest of my crew.
Ahora.
I'm just saying, as far as first contact goes, at least that went better than the last one.
Only slightly.
Yeah, what happened? I wanted to look around.
And now we have another mouth to feed, whatever he eats.
Qué borde, tío.
Do the translators not work?
They work.
Tío, centraos.
I know we're improvising as we go, but let's remember that there is Pathfinder team protocol.
Don't think I got that handbook.
Ryder, we followed our best lead here, and now we don't even have that.
Jarl has offered to do what he can to help us access the vault on Aya.
How do we do that when we're leaving the planet it's on?
That's a fair point. Jarl?
Seriously?
Settle down. Ryder's right. There's an Angara right here. Let's hear from the new guy.
One day, about 80 years ago, the Archon and the Ket arrived in Sirius, and the horror began.
They declared war?
Nothing so easy to define or fight.
The Ket kidnap Angara. Their people disappear without a trace. What if they were us?
Sure, I'll fight Ket all day long, but that's no plan.
I agree. We need to get into that vault, Ryder.
Surprisingly, I'm with PB. Our own mission has to take priority.
We have a plan. Kind of. Pretty solid. Jarl?
The resistance is stretched thin. I was tasked with traveling to two of our worlds at our briefing this morning. And you'll accompany me.
Because?
Because then, Ephra will see you as trustworthy. You want that.
Jarl's told me about these two worlds, Havarl and Vol.
Before the Scourge disaster, Vold was a thriving planet of billions. A shining center of technology and life.
And now?
It's the center of our ground war against the Ket. Our resistance base is fighting Ket Command for control of the planet.
What about the other?
Havarl is the birthplace of the Angara. It's started to degrade, to become wild and dangerous. We suspect a remnant.
Now we're talking.
We've recently lost contact with our scientists.
Still don't get how any of this helps us.
I do. Help us, or rather help me, and I'll vouch for you, right? Because Jarl wants inside Aya's vault too.
Pathfinder, it's your call.
Tú decides. Gracias. ¿Quién yo? Esto es ser muy tonto, ¿no? Me lo pensaré. No, es... bueno.
Don't know yet. Just be ready to go at a moment's notice. Got it?
You bet.
Jarl, give Callow the nav points for both planets. Let's do this.
Vale, pues parece que tenemos dos requisitos antes de poder acceder a la cámara. A la cámara del planeta, de ese planeta, ¿no? Es ayudar a Hal, ¿no? Se llama. Ayudar a Hal a hacer 2 misiones en los 2 planetas, investigar un poco y cuando terminemos veremos si somos de confianza o no y nos dejarán acceder a la cámara de su planeta. Bueno, pues vamos a dejar el capítulo aquí y seguiremos a ver si conseguimos ser dignos. Así que nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo. Hasta luego, chicos. Adeu.